Hello, hello everyone. I'm Shannon Zellner with the Light Vessel. Welcome to my channel. We are going to do a card or so from the remembrance cards today. And we're going to start out with the singing bowl. So when you are ready, I invite you to close your eyes. Focus on that beautiful heart of yours. Take in a deep inhale and exhale at your own pace. We get into a state of receiving. You ready? Here we go. Take off my bracelets when I do that. That sound was like nails on a chalkboard. Okay, move that aside. My desk is full of stuff here. Okay, so in case you haven't seen these before, these are my message cards, my remembrance message cards that I created based on some videos that I actually have for sale. There's one for each chakra. And they have affirmations pertaining to that chakra, as well as energy healing, music, beautiful pictures, just a beautiful, relaxing product that you can listen to while you're sleeping or while you're sitting, hanging out. I'll put a link below for those. But anyway, these cards are based on those. So they are affirmations that are essentially, what does your soul want you to remember right now? What are you forgetting? What truth have you forgotten about yourself? And your conscious mind, when I pull this, might go, oh, well, I know that. I don't have a problem with that. But no, if you are here watching this video, this is for you. And it could be something tricky in your subconscious mind, or hiding out in your body somewhere that you're not aware of is even doing anything. It's not, you're not aware that it's impacting you in some way. So here we go. What message would be best for the collective today to receive, please? And we'll do some healing for it. Oh, wow. Okay. Is that the only one? One more. Okay. Got one more for me. One more for them. I was trying to jump out too, but no. We're taking one. One, darn it. I'm setting a boundary here. Don't give me a bunch of cards. Can you give me one more? I see it. Okay. Ah, that's nice. Okay. So the very first card we pulled, I gotta switch this. So you can't see it, but it's I am good enough. This is a root chakra card, 333 on the timer. I am good enough. Now, most people don't sit around saying, I'm not good enough on a regular basis. But it can come about in sneaky ways, right? What is your negative self-talk like? Like, what kinds of things do you actually hear yourself saying? I'm not good enough. I don't know how to do that. I'm too old to do that. I'm too young to do that. Women can't do that. Men can't do that. All those lies, all that conditioning that we've been programmed with since childhood or beyond, right? Other lifetimes that has come through, stuff we've inherited via genetics from our ancestry that get passed on. And this one, that I am not, well, this says I am good enough, right? Because it's an affirmation. But the opposite of it is I'm not good enough. I wonder what I said at the beginning. I don't know. 444 on the clock. It's all right. Yeah, it is such a sneaky thing, and it causes us to get into a people-pleasing mode, right? if we do enough things for people, they will give us praise. They will make us feel good about ourselves. And I know for me, this was, I mean, I've been dealing with this my whole life, and I'm not a young whippersnapper anymore. And we all have it on occasion, right? We see people who, like in our industry, for instance, who do things in a different way than we do. And our little devil on the shoulder says that somehow they're better than us, or we're not good enough, or we're not qualified, or we haven't been doing it as long as them, so we should just give it up. I know there's a lot of tarot card readers on here that I follow. And every one of them I have seen is fantastic, right? We all have our unique traits, our unique abilities, our way of doing things. And just because it's 555 on the clock, just because it's different than other people, doesn't mean it's not good enough, right? Like, there are lots of people online like me who do similar things to what I do, but they don't do it in the way I do it. They don't have my personality. They don't have my energy. They don't have my vivaciousness. They don't have my sense of humor, right? Yeah, we all have unique things to contribute to the world. Every single one of you has something unique and awesome to contribute to the world. It may not be something that's going to make you world famous or a billionaire. Most of us, that's not the case, right? We're just humbly living our lives, doing our thing. Your thing could be, you're a really kind-hearted person. Like, we need more people like that. If that's you, thank you. Thank you for being that person. Thank you for being that person who smiles at the stranger that you're passing on the trail as you're walking. I get so many people who won't even look at me, Thank you for being that kind-hearted person. Thank you for being that beautiful person who helps the elderly lady in the grocery store, what's the word, put her cart away, or get her stuff out of her cart and put it into her car. I did that, I don't know, a couple months ago. Thank you for being that person. You are good enough. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not. Don't let that crappy little devil in your head tell you that you're not. It's all lies. Now, the other one we got was a sacral chakra. That's what I'm wearing. The color, it's orange. It says, I attract people who treat me with respect. I attract people who treat me with respect. Now, this card, let me put it this way. As someone who had 2 toxic marriages, one absolutely abusive, the other one, I don't know, I've changed my perception of that one, but it was still toxic. But I was kind of a disaster myself, so. But when we don't respect ourselves, when we don't love ourselves, when we don't value ourselves, when we don't think that we're good enough, that we're lovable, we attract people to prove us right. Because we all want to be right? We all want to be right. So when we have these beliefs about ourselves that are conscious or not, we attract people to prove us right. So then when they treat us like shit, when they disrespect us, we can say, see, I told you so. I told you. It's a pattern. It comes from childhood most often. And it can be rewired. It can be resolved, dissolved, whatever words you want to use, healed, I don't care. People argue about the words, and I'm just not about that. Whatever, right? You can be done with it. You can release it. You can let it go. You can burn it up. Whatever. You can be done with that pattern of not feeling good enough, of allowing people to disrespect you. You deserve better. You, again, if you're watching this video, you are a kind-hearted person. You are a light in this world. You have amazing things to offer. You deserve respect, but it starts here. It starts with respecting yourself. It starts with believing that you are good enough. And if you're not there yet, that's okay. Millions of people aren't there yet. I wasn't there 7 years ago, right? I've done a shit ton of healing work and mindset work the past 6 years, 7 years. So I want to do, what do we want to do here to help you today, aside from giving you encouragement? And know that my words, my presence, my energy alone is helping you. I don't have to do a technique or a tool, right? I am emanating that. I am sharing the frequency with you of I am good enough. I am sharing the frequency, the keys, the codes with you of I attract people who respect me and who treat me with respect. That's what the card says. I attract people who treat me with respect. I'm sharing that frequency with you. You are receiving it right now through my eyes, through my words and voice, and through my energy. 11:11 on the clock. And if you need help with that, if you want more personal help with that, because this is a collective video, right? I am here for you. I can help you with that. There's a link in the description. And I would be so honored to help you, because my goal, my mission, I have many, but my big one, right, is to help everyone learn to love themselves unconditionally. And then when you contain that frequency, you share that with everyone around you naturally. You don't have to do a damn thing. You just have to stand proud and walk around and just emanate that self-love, that self-respect to everyone around you. And when you do that, it's magnetizing, right? You will attract, as the card says. When you emanate that, you will attract the people who deserve to be in your life. Okay? And I'm going to do a light language blessing and a tone. That's all we're going to do for this one. That's what they tell me. You don't need to do anything else. All right, my dears. So once again, take in a deep inhale and exhale, focusing on that beautiful heart of yours. And start out with a tone. Move this bowl here. Don't drop it. Okay. Yanaki sarana shirana karana anatoshi sarana kasi sarana kusha. Araketi sarana mui shirana ki anakotu shirana kasarani anakautu. Eskasi lori anamui anakatasi anakasha. Arakotu shi anakati sarana kushirana mashirana kari anakasha. Alakotusha si akatisi narushi shanaki. Anamusha lareti karanakati saranosharina enya kuruya namasha. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video, because when you watch this and you receive the frequencies I am sharing with you, you are then going to share them with other people, and we are helping the collective to raise its frequency together. In collaboration, our hearts together. So thank you for being that person. Thank you for being that willing, I don't like that word, light worker there. I heard soldier. I'm like, I don't like the word soldier. That willing light worker, right? That willing beacon of love and light and acceptance. Thank you for being that person. And if this video has benefited you in some way, I would be so honored if you would like and subscribe. And with that, I wish you a fantabulous rest of the day. And don't forget, you are loved, you are worthy, and you are so freaking fantastic. I'll see you later. Bye.